This boxing workout is over 22 minutes long. There is no rest. We will change exercises every minute. We will start off with just non-stop punching. We can use a bag. If we have no bag, we can just freestyle. And again, when we're punching, we're just moving around. Very slowly, constantly moving, constantly punching. Keep it going. We're coming towards the change. Now we're going into our skipping motion. If you have, just bringing them knees up and down. If you want, you can throw your gloves off and use a rope. Getting that cardio movement in. Again, we can bring the knees higher if you want to increase intensity. Getting ready to change. Now, 1, 2, lead hook, roll the head, lead hook. So we're going jab, backhand, lead hook, roll the head, lead hook. And we're going to move around, throw that shot, practice. Practice that distance and range with them 3 shots. Jab, backhand, lead hook, roll, lead hook. Again, we're not going full intensity here. We're just getting that cardio movement in, as well as perfecting the technique for the shots. Jab, backhand, lead hook, roll the head, lead hook. Throwing it from all angles. And we're going to change. We're going into a bicycle motion on the floor, working them abs. Pushing in and out. Controlled movements. Getting ready to change. Now we're going into a squat. Squatting down. Toes pointed forward. Knees not going past the toes. So again, if we want, we can push down, tip the hands off the feet. Keeping that back straight. Falling back, back straight. Knees not going past the toes. Getting ready for change. Now we're going to go uppercuts as we're moving, constantly throwing them uppercuts. Again, cardio movement, we're getting a step each time, little step each time you throw them uppercuts. Again, we're not trying to power these out, we're just getting that cardio movement. And we're getting a little step on each foot every time we throw a punch. Working around, throwing them uppercuts as well, working around. Getting set to change, and we're back into our skipping motion. Feeling loose. Your body should be well heating up now. Again, this is a great workout for ticking over. And to get an additional burn here, I have my sweats on. Getting ready to change. Jab, 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 and hook, roll, and hook. Jab, jab, and hook, roll it, and hook. Again, cardio movement with this. We're just getting our range and our technique. These are short shots. We're not overpowering them. We're just getting familiar with throwing them. Becoming comfortable throwing them. And working them from different angles also. Nice and composed. Getting that cardio movement in. Double jab and hook, roll the head and hook. Double jab and hook, roll the head and hook. Changing again, we're going into a crunch motion, tipping up to the knees, breathing out on exertion. As we're coming up, we're breathing out, working them upper abs. Keep it going. Getting ready to change. We're back into our squat. Sitting down. Back straight. Now we're starting to feel the burn in the body. Again, while we're squatting here, we can try get as much recovery as we can. We will get many deep breaths of oxygen as we can. So sucking that oxygen in. Getting ready to change. We can leave the gloves on or take them off, but we're not hitting the bag here, we're walking around, rolling ahead, keeping close to the bag and throwing short range punches. So we're throwing little barrages, short range punches in sequences and moving, keeping relatively close to short range. We can keep just away from the bag, letting your hands get close without touching. And moving around. Short punches and bunches. And we're going to change again into a jumping jack. Nice and controlled. Our body is well heated up at this stage. Keeping it going, keeping it going. Getting the heels onto the floor. Tipping the hands. We're going to change, we're just going to move back and forward. Backwards and forwards. Moving forward, front foot leads, back foot drags. Moving backwards, back foot leads and front foot drags. Getting that hop motion as we're moving forwards and backwards. Forwards and backwards. Again, if we want to add a slight bit of intensity, we will throw double jab, backhand when we go forward and a double jab, backhand when we finish at the back. Getting ready to change. Again, we're onto our mat and we're going into oblique raised twists. Raising up, twisting right up, raising up and twisting from foot to the other foot. Twisting up, twisting up. Raising them hands to touch the feet. There can be a bend in your feet here. You're working the obliques. Getting ready to change. Back into our squats. Squatting down. Sucking that oxygen in now. If you're finding this workout too intense, you can stop and start it again. Do it in intervals. If you feel comfortable, just continue straight through. And we're going to change. Now we're just going to roll, roll, roll the head. We're just going to roll from one side to the opposite side. A little adjustments of the feet also. When we roll to the front side, our back foot drops, and we roll to the front side. And we roll to our back foot side, we drop down our front knee to our back knee. And from our back knee to our front knee when we're rolling to our lead side. Again, get comfortable with this. This is a movement you would use when we're in the pocket, close inside. Get that roll. And we're going to change again, back into our rope movement. Getting them knees moving, raising the knees, loosening out. We're walking through this at a steady pace. Getting ready to change. Back onto our mat. Into a reverse curl. Bringing the hips up as we go back. Working them lower abs. Bring the legs out and bringing the knees back. Bring the hips up slightly off the floor. Keep it going. Going to change back into our squats, controlled movements, getting that oxygen in. Reaching the hands down towards the feet. Not allowing your knees to go past your toes. Keeping correct posture. Controlled. And we're going to change. We're going to throw constant straight punches, moving forwards and backwards. Little steps each time we throw a punch. We throw the left leg with the left hand, right foot with the right hand. So again, a little step each time. Step, 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 step as we're punching. Forwards and backwards. Moving the legs and the feet as we're throwing them punches. Working them arms. We're not locking the arms out. And we're back on to change again. into our bicycle motion. Again, hitting them abs. Pushing out, pushing out. Just so you can see me there. We're looking to push them legs out in a bicycle motion. Controlled movements. Into our upper abs, pushing up, tipping past the knees. Little change, we're going up, tipping past the knees. Or up as far as the knee as possible. Pushing up, breathing out as we're pushing up, working them upper abs. Pushing up, pushing up. Soft pitch between the chin. And the neck. And don't crush it. We're going to change into oblique twist raises. Twisting up either side, tipping the left toe to the right toe. Hand tipping, switching from one toe to the other toe as we're pushing up. Getting that little twist. We're nearly there. Excellent, you've completed.